my phone.
Yep, there you go. There's one still spinning over there.
This one's still spinning.
My phone has been dead for about 3 months now. Not good. And it's like the battery still works, but it has no service.
Didn't pay the... Didn't get a card?
Oh, I found it on the side of the road, so I...
Oh.
Yeah. Found it in like January. And nobody called it, and so I just used it until it ran out.
That wasn't your phone then?
No, but nobody tried to come back and get it though. All right. Ah, crap. I bought a mini for my character, but I didn't bring it.
I gotta find a good troll for this. You know what I mean?
Because I bought it on Black Friday. Specifically, because I've been eyeing that one mini all year.
Oh.
And I bought it on Black Friday. And now I'm forced to use my Silver Flame devotee of the Silver Flame again.
Oh, I just got a thug.
Yeah.
Henchman.
That's my Shadowrun, for all my Shadowrun characters.
That worked. At least it tells you which way it's facing.
Yeah.
All the rest are D&D miniatures. Or Pathfinder.
I should probably get a new character sheet someday.
I could never figure out why it said 2 notoriety on this character at the beginning of.
Wow.
I've never figured out why.
Apparently you're something bad.
It's probably
It's a glitch in that stupid program y'all using.
No, I was gonna say it's probably some quality or something that you've taken.
Yeah, probably so.
yeah.
What qualities do you have?
Uneducated?
Yep. I think that's one of them that
That
gives
could
you.
be possible one of them.
Pain tolerance?
No, I wouldn't.
Mentor spirit bear? Gremlins 3.
Gremlin 3 might give it to you, I think.
Alright. Rob, you want to turn that down right there? Yeah. So wobbly. Fucking right here, boy.
Hey?
There's my lights. I think I have enough dice.
I
You
don't.
can never have enough.
Well, that's enough for today.
Okay. Alright, your comlink buzzes right in the middle of your lunch. You see an incoming message. Sid Gambini. I hear you need a job to keep the cash flowing. Well, buddy, I got something on the books today that needs a steady hand and a closed mouth. And I thought I could help you out with this sweet little run. If you're interested, I'll be at the Flapjack Palace at 4 p.m. The message ends with the address of a Waffle House. Looks like you have a few hours to get to Fullerton.
Okay.
As you get out to Fullerton, the Flapjack Palace is a family restaurant in Fullerton, a small single-story building which feeds construction workers working on repairing the nearby CZ. The place is busy at lunchtime, but it's almost empty for several hours between the lunch rush and about 6 p.m. when the workers start to wander in. When you arrive, the waitress welcomes you with a welcome to Flapjack Palace, home of the 6-pound flapjack. May I take your order? Then you see Sid waving you to come to the back for a little privacy. The waitress gives you a dark look as you head to the back, and you feel like you need a bath when you get to the table. Sid waves you a chair and pushes a stack of pancakes towards you. He's watching a boxing match on a large video unit. Whenever someone's on the screen hits the deck, his forced guttural laughter sends bits of pancakes and beer across the table. As soon as the last chair is filled, Sid turns his video off and turns to you. Thank you for coming. He smiles a tight professional smile as he slicks back his ponytail. As I mentioned in the message, I've got a real nice job lined up for people with your skills. He makes eye contact with each one of you and he explains, are you up for some property damage? I got a client who wants some stuff destroyed in a special way, and they'll pay for it in cold, hard cred sticks. It ain't wet work, but the customer doesn't care if people die or get hurt, but just not what they are slapping money on the bar for.
Wow, this sounds like a mission.
You guys interested?
I guess.
Sure, why not?
How much pay?
What to pay?
Well, I gotta take a leak. Why don't y'all guys talk it over and I'll be back in a moment.
1,000,000 credits? How many?
I don't think
A million?
go for 1,000,000.
Anybody? Raise your hand if you think you should pay us 1,000,000 for this. Okay, what's the going rate for property damage?
Sitting down.
That's it. I thought I would come a mile away.
That's all I need to do.
The corruption?
Yeah, when he comes back to the table, Sid
Just to sit on a normal chair and it's gone.
Sid gets back to the seat and looks at everyone. Well, you're still here. Does that mean you're interested?
I suppose.
I can't say too much till you say yes, but maybe this will give you a little bit some hints. All you gotta do is kill some plants. It's gotta be done by 8 p.m. tomorrow for a reason
Kill
that will...
some plants?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta be done by 8 p.m. tomorrow for a reason that will be obvious once you have the details and you agreed. It's gotta be done in a special way. Not just throwing in grenades and killing a bunch of corn stalks. There's some travel involved, nothing too far, but you might need a van or something.
We've got several of those, I think.
My truck.
Not me.
My van.
I've got that handled.
Okay.
My
You got
truck.
room? You're talking to a big ass.
He's got shit in his van. He's good to go.
Yeah, it's a good sized van.
My Aries Roadmaster can hold 8 people.
Yeah,
I can send that.
I get that.
Alright.
So whose wedding we're gonna crash?
Okay, the job is to poison a batch of plants on a farm out of town. You gotta get it done before the plants are sent out, which will happen at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Just before the Matitude's next fight. You gotta kill the plants in a particular way though. You gotta poison them with a tank of chemicals that is sitting in a big building downtown in the CZ.
Yeah.
He gives you the address to it. The tank is probably pretty big, like 6 feet high and really heavy. You might need a trolley, or even he might be able to pick it up. There could be people around it. I don't know much about that area downtown, but it's not in the prime gang territory, and there aren't a lot of construction down there right now. So it's probably a big rotten building. Anyway, the tank has a logo and a serial number on it, and you'll need to leave the tank on the farm where it will get found. I don't know what the logo is, but it's probably one of the big megacorps. You get that tank to the farm, dump it in the water supply, and make sure it kills the plants, and then you get paid.
Sounds like a mission from Saints Row.
The farm
Like
has some
right
grunts
up your alley.
and some drones protecting it. Probably more stuff too, but all I have to go on is what was in the info pack given to me. It's not a top secret lab or anything, so I reckon you'll have the skills needed to get in. Dump the poison and get out. No fuss, no muss. The total pay is 8,000 yen. I'll put 25 up front, 25% up front.
Face man, get us more money.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Rundle.
Shoot.
Was it eel?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bend the thing at
I
edge.
thought that was gonna throw
Reroll my
roll.
misses.
Oh,
I kind of feel
Landon. Yeah, Maverick. Play
other
2.
game?
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking now, don't say Galandon. But then I said it anyways.
I got 6.
That's 6.
yeah. Y'all might need to get a crane instead of me picking it up. Me, I'd break it.
All right, I'll give you an extra 1,500.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the price?
An extra 1,500.
What was the original?
8,000, I think.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Sydney?
Now,
Elizabeth Ravenstone.
Now, instead of that, instead of getting the extra 1,500, I can do other things too. I can give you about an extra 15% up front. I can give you a $2,000 expense account, or I can get you some tickets to the next Matitude game. Maybe some real good cheap cigars and some signed Matt Raps Hollows.
No shit, all those sound good.
Yeah, you had, baby. Good cheap cigar. Nothing wrong with that.
Any good Cuban cigars? Sydney is a
Any-
smoker.
No,
Any weapons?
It definitely says cheap cigars.
And Maverick looks
Any
up.
fine wine?
Maverick looks up from underneath his cowboy hat and he's like, "Any guns?"
No. No. You can spend any money on that yourself. I'm not a gun guy. He says, well, the tank's pretty big. You got a van? Good. It's about a 200 kilogram tank. That's pretty
And I've got a truck.
Okay. I'm sure we could fit it into any of our vans.
Alright, so
200 kilos. Strength 6. Like it.
give me the breakdown one more time just so I make sure I understand exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay, go to the farm, poison the batch, okay, we'll recap the job. The job is to poison a batch of plants on a farm out of town. You got to get it done before the plants are sent, which will happen about 8 p.m. tomorrow night, just before Matitude's next fight. You got to kill the plants in a particular way. Though you got to poison them with a tank of chemicals that is sitting in a big building downtown in the CZ. Here's the address. The tank is probably pretty big, like 6 foot high and really heavy. You might need a trolley or a troll to pick it up. There could be people around. I don't know much about the area downtown, but it's not in the prime game territory, and there ain't a lot of construction going on. It's probably a big rotten building. Anyway, the tank has a logo and a serial number on it, and you'll need to leave the tank on the farm where it can be found. I don't know what the logo is, but it's probably one of the big megas. You get the tank to the farm, dump it in the water supply, and make sure it kills the plants, and then you can get paid. The farm has some grunts and some drones protecting it. Probably more stuff too. But all I've got to go on is this info pack that was sent to me. It's not a top secret lab or anything, so I reckon the team, you have the skills needed to get in. Dump the poison and get out. No fuss, no muss.
Okay, so Project 1, we've got to go and get the tank. Then Project 2, take it out, dump it in the water supply, but leave the tank there where it's visible. And
Right.
Where it can be found. Well, let's make sure we
What
like
strength
found that.
test is that for 200 kilos?
Yeah.
What's the strength test for 200 kilos?
Oh yeah, look that up. Probably more than 6 dice.
Stick on. Maybe we'll just stick some
You only got
gloves
6
on.
for your strength?
He's a wimp.
No. So he's got something else that's badass then, I'm sure. Your body?
No, those stats aren't there. But he's got a max charisma
Shit.
for a troll.
Bird troll, yeah.
Got smooth, slick back horns.
If I want, I'll call an earth spirit to move the damn thing.
That would work.
Here, pick that up, move it over there.
That'll do it. Okay, which is great. I know we can get to a deal. Here's my number for when you're done. Let me know whether you want credit sticks or a bank transfer. I'm sure you have a lot of stuff to do. Any questions? Well, you can call me, but I don't know much more than what I've already told you. And don't worry, I'll take care of the bill on my way out. You hang around, you know, all that. Once Sid's left, one of the waitresses will walk over to you and says, "Hey there, I don't know if you're good friends with that sleazebag or not, but while he was talking to you guys, someone gave me a couple of bucks to pass this message to you. Oh, and Sid gave me his account number before selling his bill. So if you want to order something really expensive, I would be very happy to charge him for it."
I'll buy the most expensive thing on the menu.
Well, I skipped breakfast to get here this morning. What do you got?
Yeah, they got it all, man. It's all good.
Sure.
What's the most expensive thing on the menu?
I want real pancakes. Real syrup.
Oh, they got a real pancakes here.
No, you know what I mean. The good stuff.
Yeah, it's not soybean.
Yeah.
It's not soy pancake. It's real.
Pancakes, screw that. I want some waffles.
Hell yeah.
With
Why
real
not?
cheese on
Why not both?
it and
How
butter.
about waffles with
Yeah.
peanut butter on them?
Alright, so you look at the
Let's not be
message.
crazy now.
The message reads.
I don't even know that jibba jabba.
None of that jibba jabba.
And stuff
Me
like that.
peanut butter fan.
Okay. If you just accepted, the message reads, if you have just accepted a run from Sid, I may have an opportunity for extra profit
Okay.
for you to consider. If you're interested in additional profit, I would love to talk to you.
Sid Gambetti?
Huh?
Sid Gambetti, right?
That was the guy you just dealt with. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've got him
This
in my
new message comes
contacts.
from another. And after the message, it has a matrix address. You call the number up, it's a deep male voice picks up. It says, "Hello, I'm not 100% sure what Sid hired you to do, but I'm assuming it's illegal and against a corporate target. I could augment your raises, while I can't be sure that my request will not interfere with your mission without knowing details. I can assure you that I do not consider it to be very likely. You are, if you're interested. You see, you pick up the phone, you realize that's Dr. Martin Tate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, excellent. I know I could work with professionals such as yourselves again. I will pay you each 500 new yen to drop a biological sample near the scene of your crime in a place which is likely to be searched after your crime is committed."
Oh, nice.
Never mind. I'll pay you 500 yen to drop a biological sample near the scene of the crime in which is likely to be searched after your crime is committed and where it's not likely to be destroyed. The sample is safe and if you don't ingest it and consists of in contacts of some skin cells. Oh wait, hang on. Messed it up. Alright, hang on. We can wind
Yeah,
up.
it's obviously something to frame somebody else. Yeah, we got that.
Yeah. Well, the sample is. Yeah. The sample is safe. The sample is safe if you don't ingest it. It just consists of some skin cells that belong to a rival of mine.
No problem with that.
Well, this is not the first time I've met Tate.
Nope, I got him in my contacts too.
I got him. I got him from the last run.
For my records, after you have placed the sample, I would appreciate a general idea of the crime that you are committing so
On
that I
this
can
one, no, I do not.
maximize my benefit.
No problem.
You don't need to be specific, but put some sort of hint about.
Huh?
Which one of your characters is the one that sold the... Whose character sells the footage of the runs to, like, Hollow?
Oh, I hadn't made him yet. That was Lynn's man. That was a long time ago.
Oh.
I was going to. I hadn't made him yet.
Yeah, I was just thinking, because that would work right now.
Yeah, I would. But, no, the last one was with, Sandman. He's the one who framed the security guard. Remember?
Yeah.
No, if I remember correctly, that was my idea.
What, putting the stuff on the dude?
No, not. I was thinking of something else.
No, I actually
The
put
pizza.
Where we,
corrupted file.
the
pizza,
with
right?
with the prototype.
Yeah, that was. But I'm talking about whenever we first got the documents and they were wondering, they were searching the building for who stole it.
Yeah.
Okay, all
I
right.
got the link, so there you go.
Thank you for. He tells you that. Thank you for considering the offer. If you decide to accept, please pick up a jar from the waitress. Martin logs off. As you look up, one of the waitresses is signing for a drone-delivered package. The package contains a small glass jar, and the jar is something which looks a little bit like lizard skin.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Well, I kind of trust this guy a little bit more than I do Sid, so I'll do his shit.
Have we found out how much
They're
Tate's
both
gonna
humans,
pay us,
though,
or?
They say they'll offer you
500 new yen
500 new yen each.
Okay. Just a little drop off.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Alright. So you get the sample, and it's a green mason jar with a lid on it, and it's like it's got some lizard skin on it. It's green and it's reptilian, and it's got scales on it.
One of his enemies. It's gotta be a dragon.
Rival.
But where the hell did he get dragon as a rival?
You'd be surprised.
You've met some people.
Yeah. I mean, and we've got a Wendigo as a rival, so, or at least I do.
Not this one. Sandman does.
Yeah.
Sandman still wants his hide. This one actually have a better chance of getting it, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it.
That's sad, but yeah.
Alright, so what do y'all want to do? Do you want to go, to give you the location of the terminal? Do y'all want to do any legwork or anything like that to figure out more about it, or what?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
chemical are
probably.
we supposed to be picking up?
You just know some kind of herbicide. That's all you know. That's all he told you.
Parathion, maybe?
Okay, but he gave us an address.
Well, I
Can
just
we
want to make sure
research
there's not
the address
toxic
that we're
spirit
going
in the
to?
damn barrel.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Who has that?
You get somebody gets a ganger, beat cop, social worker, Becky.
What's it for?
Becky 99?
I got her at 1.
Yeah, I've got her.
I've actually got her a bit better than that.
Loyalty 2, connection 4.
Connection rating I've got on her is a 4. And loyalty of 2.
I got 1.
Yep. I got a 2 on mine too.
Now, what were you looking for on this?
Now, can I actually just do a matrix search for it?
Oh, you can do that too.
Let's see. What is matrix search again? It's computer plus.
Software, I think.
Is it computer plus software, or is it logic plus software?
No, logic plus software. No, logic and computer.
Is it logic and computer?
It's going to be a skill, and then it's going to be attributes, and then a skill.
Okay.
Matrix search. Let's look at it real quick.
Yeah, I've got it right here. I just hadn't opened it back up yet. Probably need to just have it sitting there.
Yeah, I do have tape and Nick Ryder. I'm back in 99.
Yeah, but has that character ever met him though?
Yeah, that's it.
That's part of the thing why I stay with one character is, and you know, I keep all of my contacts in one place. I don't have to keep track of which character has what contacts.
We had, at that time, we had too many gun mages. Because I was playing a gun mage as well.
Okay, here we go.
And we lost our face, remember? So that's why I switched to the face.
Yeah, simple computer plus intuition.
Intuition. Oh, okay.
Wow, intuition, really? Okay.
Data processing. Here. Yeah, you found it. Yeah, I noticed that the skills on the hacking on the computer people have diversified a lot since the old days.
Oh yeah.
It's not just the one skill on everything and one attribute.
Yeah, he's whatever you can set up your rig to do whatever, and it's a free action every turn to change it. You know, so.
No, I mean your attributes. You
Yeah.
know, like the searches and stuff. This one has intuition on it. You know, I mean, you never used intuition kind of thing, that kind of thing before. You know, there's always straight up logic for everything on computers.
Okay. Alright, so 6 is my limit.
Alex, do you want to try to contact Becky while he's doing the merchant trick?
Sure. Loyalty 2, connection 4.
So it's connection plus connection.
Connection plus loyalty?
No, well, first of all, you gotta get the connection first.
That's the loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm
So
sorry.
what's our connection for you?
Connection is 4.
So roll 8 dice.
Six, 5, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Add 3 more dice.
One more hit.
Alright, so you got what's that total? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now make a charisma, etiquette, loyalty test.
Charisma, so that's 3 dice for charisma. Etiquette, I don't have etiquette, so...
So you won't have etiquette. It's charisma and loyalty.
Okay. 2 hits.
2 hits, okay. Alright, let's play on smooth, see what he gets.
I gotta remember to reprint these. That's the reason why Becky's not on here, because I haven't reprinted this one since I got
I gotta
it.
have a circle to summon spirits, don't I?
I think so, yeah.
So I can't remember what
That's
the...
what I was looking at. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to check one of my abilities there and make sure it was good. And I failed. I didn't find jack. I ain't found shit.
Okay, so you called Becky.
Okay.
And she tells you it's in a bad area. And otherwise, nothing's going on down there. There's not, like you heard it before. I do know that there's some homeless people down there. Nothing really, truly, honestly, gang related.
Okay.
They don't really have a leader, but they do have some people that are there helping them. And I think one of them is an adept. They're not bad people. You know, I can go ahead of y'all and put in a word and let them know that y'all are coming.
We don't want to have to kill anybody we don't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, they're not bad people. They just got caught up in the situation and they can't get out. And, yeah, that's, you know.
Okay.
Y'all want to do anything about the the farm?
I guess we should.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me do a matrix search on the farm itself.
yeah, any Ares contact, Silver Servant, any truck driver or smuggler, or anyone who lives in a luxurious lifestyle.
Well, that leaves me out.
Maggie Goldberg Corporate.
She might be able to help you with it.
Oh.
It's 5s and 6s, right?
Yes, 5 and 6s.
Okay, I got 3 successes on a matrix search of the location.
Okay. If you know it's outside the city, most of the nearby town folk work there. It's in fully enclosed hydroponic. It's too big. It has to be run by Ares. Ares never does anything to the right scale. Alright, so you can try to reach out to Goldsmith?
Yeah. Goldberg.
Another connection test?
Connection 4. So that's 8 dice.
Yeah.
One, 2 hits again.
2 hits again. Alright, now make a charisma loyalty test, because you don't have that.
Damn.
Charisma and loyalty, so that's 3 dice, 4 dice. 2 more hits.
2 more hits. Same thing. Yeah, that it's an Ares Aran hydroponics farm.
Okay.
That means there's gonna be drones.
Yeah, he told you it was drones.
I mean, serious drones, not just drones, farm drones.
Yeah. Because Ares involved in it, you know there's some firepower there.
Yeah.
Not just farm drones.
Yeah. Yeah, if Ares or solar comps involved, yeah, there's gonna be guns. There's gonna be lots of them and big ones.
And I just look at my pistols and I'm like,
Okay.
yep.
John, you want to try to contact?
I was just looking. Club owner wouldn't be.
Nah, he wouldn't know anything.
What about a city official?
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, civil servant. Yeah.
Oh, well, city official's what I got.
Yeah, civil servant's the same thing.
And what about a mechanic?
No, it's not there for that. No.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, you can try that one. Yeah, that'd be.
I've got
I'll give
I've
that
got
to you.
a 2 on contact and 2 on loyalty on the official
All right, so do a connection test.
connection. So
What's the connection?
connection on both of them are 2
So you get 4 dice.
plus. Do I add my charisma?
No, not for the initial test. No, it's connection plus connection.
That's kind of weird.
Connection plus connection. That's be 4 dice.
Yes.
And nope, not a hit.
That guy's not answering.
So try the mechanic then. Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. He picks up. Now go ahead and do a charisma, etiquette, loyalty test.
Okay.
That loyalty means limit loyalty, right?
No, there's no limit on this.
So it's charisma,
Plus etiquette, plus loyalty.
Oh, okay. So it's,
Oh, God. Well, that's up to 13 dice.
Oh, that's good.
I've got an 11 etiquette.
oh, I take that back. Lifting and carrying, I have 12 dice to roll. Physical limit 7.
Okay, so we don't need to steal a crane, I guess.
It may take a while.
I got 5 there.
Okay, so you call your guy. Okay.
Mechanic.
And he says, yeah, I heard about that farm out there. He tells you the same thing. It's the Ares farm and all that stuff like that. But man, I tell you, I mean, there's a lot going on out there. What's it to you?
Just part of something that I'm doing.
Well, you know, I can, you know, you slide a little bit more Nuyen to me, I can probably let you know a lot more about it.
Okay. 2,000.
2,000? Ah, 2,000. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that'll work. I was only going to ask you about 1,000, but I'll take your 2,000.
Okay.
That's why you start. That's why you start low.
Well,
Besides the information that you've already known, he tells you that he sends you over his information so you can transfer the new yen to him.
yeah, and then I send a copy to each one of these.
Okay. Yeah, it's a farm that Aries grows food for the rich people. Only the rich people can afford it. It's some kind of high dollar stuff. Probably real. No soybeans and shit like that in it.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Ow.
It's a test farm. Certain strains of plants and animals that have succeeded in the lab and field trials are grown and distributed from here to test the market for new products.
I think I might have to steal some of that.
No, I want to destroy all this shit.
I've heard that they're looking for some truckers because I think they have a big showcase coming up. I don't know any details. I think that it could be in the running to win a big contract for one of the conferences centers that is being built downtown, serving heaps of food for rich people coming to town.
I like this guy better and better.
That's my mechanic.
Mark off 2,000 new yen.
Yeah.
You can't take it with you.
I like this job better and better.
Oh yeah. Screw with Aries and rich people. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Yes, especially considering I'm from the Barrens.
Yeah.
Okay, so you load up in the vans. So are we all driving 3 vans or are we all in one van?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, I've got to take my van.
Yeah, you take your van because yours your RC6.
I'm taking my van because I got my arsenal in it.
Right.
I gotta get in the back of one of these vans, and it's gonna have to fit the damn barrel in it too.
Well, I do have a vehicle, but I don't think there's really a point in all of us taking a vehicle.
Yeah.
So you getting one, I'll get the other with these two.
I'll go with Smooth if he doesn't mind.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, mine take right with you, dude. Oh, pimp.
I get the van, it sinks 2 inches on the springs.
Yeah, getting the bulldog.
That's coming out of your paycheck if you break it.
All right, the cargo transit terminal is not a prime visitor spot.
Like you don't want to.
Of course, it's in the CZ, so noise and count are screwing with you. So if you're a magic user, you feel your magic count go down. Any matrix activities. What's up?
Okay. What do I need to do to start? No, I shouldn't. I don't have all of my prepared spells are area of effect spells. Never mind.
Okay.
I got one area effect, but it's a stun ball.
Yeah.
Just remember, when you do your spells, it's going to be at -2. -2 dice. Because of the noise. And the count.
Most of my spells are healing.
Matrix action is going to be at -2 also. The cargo transit terminal.
Matrix actions are going to be a -2?
Yes, it's deep in the CZ. It's getting better, but it's not nearly where it's supposed to be at. The cargo transit terminal is not a prime survivor spot. It is inhabited by people too traumatized to join a gang or to integrate into the rebuild. A group of homeless and disturbed people who have gathered around a few troughs who can determine, like a group of homeless and disturbed people who have gathered around a few toughs who can deter nearby gangs. The terminal itself is a very large warehouse with hundreds of shipping containers stacked against the western wall. A tent city presses against the western containers, giving privacy and some warmth to the hollow and empty people who live there. A few dozen containers are scattered around the interior, open and well looted. A road train-sized vehicle bays take up the eastern side of the building. The center of the warehouse has been cleared and surrounded by a few flimsy barricades. From a distance, it looks like some sort of arena. People shuffle about the building hovering near barrel fires for food and warmth. The terminal is surrounded by the decaying huts of light industrial waste, specifically a couple of empty warehouses and abandoned machine shops and paint factories. So you come up to it, and it's a barricade. It's barricaded. You see a dwarf, a troll, and a human at one of the barricades when y'all come up to it.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all make me talk, it ain't gonna go pretty.
Somebody say something.
Poke my head up,
Face.
out the
That's the
window.
face's job.
Yeah. Well, I also have leadership too, so whatever.
Trust me, you don't want me to go out there. I'll slap him around and tell him,
I slap a bitch.
You ever heard the term shatter? That barrier will go flying to pieces, along with people in it.
Just talk to him, John. Don't make a roll. Just talk to him.
Go up there and talk to him.
Go talk to him.
What's going on here?
I don't know. What's y'all doing? What can we do to help y'all? What brings y'all here?
I'm looking at them.
I'll step out of the back of the van over on the other side there.
Well, the troll that's with him sizes you up.
Distinctive features. Troll shaman.
That's fine. He's a troll with a big ass fucking gun.
Do y'all drive a green precision trooper?
No, I'm the new beetle out there.
What?
New beetle.
We're looking for something. A certain vehicle or
I know vehicles here, man. It's 3 that y'all brought.
Two.
Oh, 2 that y'all brought, yeah. Now you know something, Alex. You should
Yeah.
speak up.
Okay.
That's what I would try and
I was just waiting for the person who's got the charisma to
Well, he's just
stop talking. Okay, so
Face ain't a good face.
looking for a barrel.
Who sent y'all here? Why are y'all here? Oh wait, are y'all the guys that Becky called us about?
Yeah.
That's all y'all had to say, man. You know, say that. The troll picks up the barricade, slides it out of the way, and says, "Come on in."
Okay.
Y'all drive in to the terminal, and he goes, "I don't know what y'all looking for, but y'all are free to look for it in here." That's the dwarf says it.
Okay.
He's also a shaman.
So let's go ahead and we'll go in there
Yeah,
and
good thing that didn't go bad for y'all, because he's got force,
Look
he's got a
around.
force 4 fire spirit hanging around. Yeah, that was
Sheesh.
gone bad quickly.
that'd be like, okay boys, load up.
And the troll's got a big T250 shotgun. Okay, alright, so we need to find out where this thing's at, okay?
well Sid did give us a serial number.
He gave you a serial number. So there you go.
Looking for a barrel with probably some logo on it. Definitely not Aries.
Monsanto.
Well, the dwarf's
That'd be funny.
dwarf's name is Targo. He says, "Alright man, I think I know what you're talking about." It takes you right over to it. And you see it. It's in I think it's in this container. You can see that the number is hanging on it, and it has an RFID tag hanging from it. The container is locked. So, somebody needs to get into it.
I'll get into it. Is it a physical lock or is it a,
It can be done by both ways.
Okay.
You can shatter it if you want.
Or it can be done that way too.
I could probably,
not necessary? Thank you.
if all else fails, we could probably force it open, but we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I might put shrapnel on some people here.
Well, if it is what I think it is, then we don't want it spraying everywhere because it'll.
Well, the shatter would come after the physical
Oh, like
barrier
you
around
one
it.
episode,
Okay.
and now she's
And-
famous.
I'm just talking about the, the chemicals. What I
What's
think
up,
it is.
Fred?
You just wanted to hit her that night on here.
Yeah.
He was under 80%.
Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this lock. One success. Really?
Should I try to back you up?
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, that was a lot of dice and one success.
I know, it's crazy.
My dice are not liking me today. I can make a second attempt, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Or you can try. You can also see where you can also be. It can also be manually tripped too. Like you see where it can be. You know, if you see there's wires going to it, you might be able to manually disconnect it also
Okay.
with a simple logic hardware.
Logic and hardware?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's the same dice already.
That's appropriate.
That was the diabetic.
There you
Two
go.
successes.
That's what you
Good
needed.
Lord, that's ridiculous.
Hey,
You gotta find some
it's
dice
exactly
move.
what you need.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I gotta find my good dice.
Here's it said I haven't used it yet.
No. My good dice.
That I loaned you for today.
All right, the chemicals themselves. You get the door open, and you get the container open, and all that. That's in there. The chemicals themselves are clearly labeled with Patsy Corporation logos.
Patsy Corporation.
Yeah.
That's kind of appropriate.
Oh, the Patsy.
They are in a
Bonus.
bonus.
Forgot to
Like
add
it's
that,
like
huh?
finding a $5 bill in your
That's
coat pocket.
right.
Take that shit out. Okay, the chemicals are clearly labeled Patsy Corporation, and they are in a cylindrical tank, about 6 foot high, 3 foot across. The tank and the chemicals weigh about 160 kilos.
That's about as much as a good person. Okay, let me see if I can heft it.
I'm getting out of the way. I don't want to be there when you drop it. If you drop it.
If I drop it, it's gonna be bad.
Just give me some kind
Yeah.
of strength, athletics, or something like that. What you got?
Lift and carry is 12 dice.
There you go. What's
Well,
your
I think I'll stand way back here.
Success.
Over the door
Success.
40.
You want to use some edge because you're struggling.
Yeah, I better. I'm gonna re-roll my non-successes.
You misses?
Now that
There we go. The troll manages to shift his weight underneath it a little bit and picks it up.
yeah, that did it.
Okay.
Hulk left.
Oh, got it. Oh, I'm about to fall. Got it. No.
Because I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able
I
to.
got that out.
Of course you wouldn't.
I've got a strength of 3 and body of 3.
I got a strength of 6 and a body of 6.
And Alex did a good right thing about contacting.
And this is the mage picking up.
And
I got
just to let you know, Ethan's in North Carolina, so.
Oh,
strength
man.
3, body 9. Oh, right. He told me that. He told me he was going to be in North Carolina, and I forgot.
Well, I wasn't feeling good Wednesday, that's why I didn't come.
You can walk. We'll catch you up.
That's pretty sad. Okay,
And
lift it up. Put it
My mom knows
back
I'm
where I can
not
pick it
feeling
up
good when
easy
I
enough again
decide not to come
in
here.
the van. And I gotta go with the pesticide. Patsy Corporation. We got a Patsy.
Yep.
Any Patsy clients?
No, wrong kind of Patsy.
Yeah.
That I'm making a joke out of that.
I,
what Patsy is,
I know, but
That's already enough of a joke. It doesn't need that one.
yeah.
All right.
We got our Patsy.
Do we need to take this whole container? Just a little bit of it.
Yes, we've got
Yep.
to leave the container.
We got to leave the container there. Are there any other containers of it there?
No.
Good.
This is a big one.
Good.
Hopefully it's not nuclear waste.
Well, if it's parathion, it's not much better. You never heard of that?
Well, I know I got acid in my my jacket here, but not nuclear nor poison. No, I think I got. Let me look.
So I load
I
up
got a
in the,
respirator. I'm definitely gonna be wearing my respirator when I have this damn thing.
you gotta load it up in the truck, right?
Yep.
What truck are you putting it in?
Which one's more empty?
Probably yours. He's got drones in his.
Okay, yeah.
Vector stuff in there.
Yeah, I've just got weapons hidden in it. So.
Okay. So y'all take off.
Mm-hmm.
You get a phone call. Becky's calling you back. She says, "Look, I know y'all in the CZ, and y'all coming out.
Yeah.
The man, for some reason, is setting up roadblocks coming out of the CZ at the gates. You know how the CZ's walled off.
Somebody sold us out.
I don't know if they sold y'all out or not, but I mean it's getting close to holiday time. At least they're trying to raise money for their parties. Who knows?"
Can't they just use the money they steal from the citizens?
Well, that's how they get it.
You got off-road?
I got
No,
like
there's no way. I mean, the CZ is completely walled off.
Yeah,
Only open it through the checkpoint.
Yeah, I've got a Dodge thing. I can't remember or what it is, so I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, they wouldn't like a spirit floating over the wall either, would they?
Vehicle skills. Where are vehicles in here?
You know that the wall itself isn't heavily patrolled,
Vehicle combat.
so that could be an option. Getting the spirit to take the tank and floating it over the wall.
Yeah, but what about the vehicles?
Vehicles.
If you're
Oh, I see. You get the
Yeah.
on the other side.
if your sins are good, then you shouldn't have a problem getting through the checkpoint, right?
Are you kidding?
With his gremlin, yeah.
I don't have a sin.
I'm a ghost. I don't have a sin.
You don't even have any fake identity.
No, I'm a ghost. I don't keep
That
any.
might be a problem.
I don't keep anything like that with me.
Well, I do. Fake IDs.
Well,
Everybody should have a fake ID.
King's fake ID is Sam Jackson.
I'm gonna have
Well,
to.
put it this way.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna call it Tom
Where I
Cruise.
put the damn sheet, you know?
Well, you should always have a fake ID. Because it is required.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I got
Yeah, between now and
a level 1 fake ID.
then, I'm gonna
Howard Johnson.
make up a fake identity. And
It's
he's
a
gonna be
picture of a
Tom
black guy on it.
Cruise.
Yeah, you gotta have a card though.
Yeah.
You don't have one now, do you?
No.
No. Well, that's what you're gonna do. You got a sinless individual with you. You got one whose ID sucks.
We hide him in the smuggler compartment.
I'm sure your ID's fine, huh? You probably got a pretty good one. You probably got a pretty good one.
That's level 4.
Okay, John. I'm gonna let you have my van for a little bit. Get it back unscratched. I'm gonna hide in his van.
So
Wait,
we're gonna put you the heat on you. Yeah, he's got any smuggling compartments.
I'm just gonna hide behind one of the drones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
You stay in my van.
So what are you gonna do with the tank though?
We'll get one of his spirits to take it
Yeah,
over
but I
the
don't have
wall.
any spirits. I have to go call one, and I don't have a circle.
Okay. We're busting out of here. Page 461.
ask her how heavily armed is the checkpoint at this point.
She'll tell you it's probably not too heavily armored. Just a basic barricade, probably 2 or 3 cops.
Blow through?
Some Lone Star patrollers.
So that's my only other thought. It's just let's just blow through it.
Yeah.
Y'all could also rob your way through it, probably too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think mine is
The
a
face
2.
may be able to talk our way through.
Maybe copy to that also.
And I do have a 13 negotiation
Yeah, it's probably the
and
best.
11
Yeah.
intimidate. Last time, remember, I pulled that guy off the motorcycle and I
Yeah.
scared the pits out of him.
I was already at the other one's motorcycle, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so y'all pull up to the checkpoint. First man in the checkpoint is who?
His truck,
Mine, I guess.
because he's got the face.
Okay.
I'm driving.
I thought you were with him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a. We got him hidden.
Yeah.
Then you're driving his with me in the back. That put him in the first truck then.
I guess, yeah.
So what's
With
the
me
final?
in the back.
Who's in the first van?
Face.
Face with Shmoo in your van, right?
No. He's driving Alex's van.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't have him,
Since he doesn't have a
we got
fake
him.
sin
We put
at
him
all.
in. We hid him in under a secret compartment in his.
I'm just like,
You stuffed him under the seat, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you
How
look,
about we dumped you under the
so
concrete block?
the first van's who?
I get
Me and him.
the
You and
face.
him hidden.
he's hidden. They don't know he's even. there.
Where's the herbicide at?
Back of the van.
His van. Okay. So the first van pulls up. You see the Star Troopers pull up. And they approach the first vehicle. They hitch up their belt and they pull their flashlights and they draw their weapons. And they go, "Hey there, we're inspecting vehicles for illegal weapons. My partner and I are saving up for a new comlink each, and we need the overtime that we can get by thoroughly search. We get any overtime we can get by thoroughly searching your vehicle, sir. Please exit the vehicle and stand in the headlights here. Make sure that you're broadcasting your sins for identifications."
I don't have a comlink. I got the old card.
Well, that's to make sure your sins. Well, that's fine.
Well, you wanna let him?
No.
You're supposed to be chatting.
You're supposed to be
I
chatting them
was
up.
talking to him.
For the first vehicle, John, what's your sin number? What's your sin ID?
Sims a rating 2.
Is it a rating 2? Is it a fake one or something like that?
Fake, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my troll was born in the barracks.
What's your sin rating?
1.
1. And is yours a good one or is it fake?
Oh, it's definitely a fake. I don't even have a real one.
Kind of showing around there. See, Alex, you're in there hidden, right?
Yep. Just got my silenced pistol out just in case
What's
I need.
perception? Is that what skill is that based off of?
Perception?
Yeah. What's actually perception?
Perception is based off of intelligence.
Intelligence.
Or intuition, sorry.
Intuition, yeah.
I have it too,
Let's
but
see if they spot Alex in the back here. No, they don't. So they go, you hear him like this and said, yeah, I need y'all to bounce about the car, please.
okay. Well, I'll go. I guess get out
Start
then.
talking, dude.
Start talking.
And I guess I'll try to
You can try to bribe them.
negotiate, drive them.
Quickly.
Charisma negotiation.
Yeah,
Otherwise, they're going to try to take me in for anything.
Or I'm gonna have to take him down.
Well, I can take them down. I just don't want to kill them.
Yeah.
Because that would get too many more involved.
Mm.
Because you got trolls stepping up out of this van here.
Mm.
That's already going to put them on edge.
I'm gonna re-roll my. Use up another edge. Re-roll my misses.
Port of the Dragon Queen.
What?
I'm trying to find the Shadowrun book. That's run and gun.
Look in that safe, there's one in that safe.
I got one right here.
No, I was just trying to look something up on my own. On here, you were looking something else up, and
I got mine.
3, 4, 5,
This is the summing area. I was looking.
7.
I know. I just want to
7
learn.
minutes? Okay.
I'm just trying to learn
So
how
let's tell
to.
you what. You're pretty good looking. I don't know about you. You're kind of old schoolish kind of guy. 600 new yen a piece, and we'll let y'all through this. We know your IDs are bad. I don't know who you think you are, but don't look like you. And yours is so ancient and outdated. There's something definitely fishy with yours. So
You want to see what's fishy with mine? Hand me your flashlight. I'll show you.
600 a piece, and we'll let y'all through, no problem. We won't search your van any further.
Alright.
It's a pretty big van. It's for 2 people in it.
I barely fit in the back of that damn thing.
No, that's fine. Still,
So I'm fitting in the back.
600 each.
600 each.
Yep, that's it.
Fine.
They get y'all back in the cool and they wave you through. All right, Smooth, your van. What's your sin?
4.
4, and no way I can get that. Yeah, you gonna get your. Oh, Mr. What's your guy's name?
Samuel Jackson.
Mr. Jackson. How you doing tonight? He gives you the same spiel. We're here, you know, trying to earn some money on overtime, searching vehicles and and everything. You know, they definitely are cool down. Please take your vehicle so while we search it real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
And I'll show them my my rigging license. And oh, and by the way, my concealed weapons license.
what's the ratings on those? Are those legitimate? I'm sure they are, huh?
Well, I mean they're part of my sin, my fake sin, but those are 3 each.
There's 3 each. And there's 3 of them, right?
Actually, my magic license is better than my sin.
The first one. Well, the first one went through fine.
They don't need to see that one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mr. Johnson. They search. You see him? They search his vehicle. That's nice drones right here. You get your permits all in there. All right, come on by. They played him right through.
Get right back in my van.
Mental note: need to increase sin level.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I did some stuff on my character, but I forgot to print it out? That's one of the things I did. I brought it
As you
to a
and as you see, as you're driving off through these things, you see 2 giants. You see, well, they're not giant, but you see 2 steel links off to the side, ready to be called into action if needed.
Oh God.
So good thing y'all made it to that checkpoint.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 steel links and about 4 officers, Lone Star officers.
God.
I don't know. That would
The
have been nice
officers
to
I
have
could
2
deal with.
steel links.
The officers I could deal with in a hurry. Stun ball, excuse me.
The links does something. He can probably handle them though.
Yeah. I'm saying that right. Stun ball.
Yeah, no, like I said, I would love to have myself a couple of new steel links.
I'd like to. I wouldn't mind looting the officers for their equipment,
All right.
but then I don't mind looting anybody for their
Refresh my
equipment.
water and we'll get ready on the
It's not these guys I'm really worried about.
Yeah.
It's the 15 other cars coming down the road afterwards.
Yeah.
That's the ones I'm worried about.
Yeah, that could have gone bad really quick, if the checks weren't made right.